Speaking Podcast. I'm your host, Dark Side of Daryl. YL or the gang, get up my face gang, Solomon Grin gang, Santee, South Carolina finest, Orangeburg County own. We back at it again, man, to give you a great show. Got my homeboy on the other side, man. Go ahead, man. Introduce yourself, man.
You took 20 minutes. My name Mike, man, aka Boober, man. Just choke yourself, man. That's about it, man. Reach pieces.
Hey, man, we may not always be right, we may not always be wrong.
But you definitely want to get our mouths opinion what we're speaking on.
All right, with that being said, man, we're gonna come at y'all with some music, man. You know what I'm saying? Some musical trilogies, some musical trivia. Like I said, my homeboy, he brought up the idea about who had the best singles when they first came out. On the hip hop side, and we're gonna go on the R&B side. We're just gonna only do a few of them, you know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be plenty of songs that everybody gonna say we missed, but like I said, we only giving y'all a couple of them. Y'all can put it in the comment, you know, let us know what y'all think, you know, who had the greatest R&B songs or the greatest hip hop songs or the greatest whatever first single, you know, whatever y'all think, put it in the comment section. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go ahead and start it off, Mike.
We going R&B or hip hop? Which one we doing first?
Go ahead, I'll let you start off and I'll just follow your lead, you know.
Well, we doing R&B.
Okay.
I gotta go a New Edition Candy Girl.
Oh yeah.
New Edition had, you know, when Candy Girl came out, these brothers still going strong to this day. So Candy Girl, when you want to talk about the first, what we talking about, so let me clarification to anybody out there.
The smash single.
The first single that was a smash that made you look at these groups and like, or individual like, whoa. So when you heard Candy Girl, these young 5 guys from Boston area, when they got together, and now look at them now, they're in the Hard Rock Hall of Fame. They're on every Hall of Fame you could think of. BET Awards, they honored. So these guys that paved the way for a lot of people, man. So a lot of these R&B groups that came behind them, and the ones they came behind, because you know they came behind the Temptations and all that. So, but when you hear Candy Girl, you pretty much knew. All right, this other song right here is one of my guys' favorite, Music Soul Child, Just Friends. When you saw this dude in that little van with all that afro and them sunglasses, and you doom. When you hear that song, you like, who is this cat here with these shades on? So this is how I'm looking at it. When you come out of the box, and this is your first single, and anybody in the world can hear, when you want to hear that first smash, when you heard just you know, and look how many hits he had after that. So you had From Love to he got so many hits that you can go down, but that's my go-to R&B for me.
Pretty much like it's pretty much like a walk-off, like a walk-off home run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the 9th inning, hey man, game over. You know,
because you know for yourself, Daryl. I'm quite sure the executives in the industry probably like, you gotta, well, you know, this your first artist and he's coming out and you done put all his money behind him.
Yeah.
He better put a smash out there that's gonna gravitate. If not, they'll drop him after that first album.
Yep, you're right.
He came out with that right there, man. It was like, that was it. Yep. Everybody wanted to know his next single. His next single had to be Love. And you like, hold up. This dude done dropped Just Friends and Love back to back.
Yeah.
He was a superstar after that. And it was all is said and done after that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a female group that when I heard this, I knew they were different. Their look was different. This is what they were going for. They were sexy, but it was different. Escape, Just Kicking It. When they came out, they do. You like, yo, that was that. Jermaine Dupri took a lot of hip hop. He took a lot of a street. It's like it was a combination of street grid, but they still had the sexiness about them. But when they dropped Just Kicking It, man, it was crazy. And then I'm gonna give you a last one just for a tidbit.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you a last one. This is also how you start out. And I seen this young lady perform live when she had her first album, and I didn't know she was gonna be this big. Alicia Keys, when she brought out Falling. I keep on falling.
Smash.
This is what I'm talking about. So this is what I'm talking about. When you hear these songs and you hear these people talking, man, this is what I'm talking about. These are smash. And like I say, we got a whole bunch. It's so many other people I could have said Aaliyah back and forth.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people I could have said, but we didn't want to get into it too deep. I mean, it's a more coming off the top of my head, not even looking at the list. I got something coming off my head, but I don't know your list, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and go with yours.
Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and rap what you were just saying, man. You just ended off with Alicia Keys from New York. I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with another New York great. Reminisce, Mary J. Blige, man, when she came out with that, man. Hey man, smash.
What was her first single though?
I think was it the Reminisce. Remind me.
I thought Real Love.
You had Real Love, yeah. You had Real Love.
I thought Real Love was her first single.
I want to say you. What did you remind me?
I don't see. That's why I had to pull up some of these songs because
it was Reminisce. It was Reminisce.
That was her first single.
I think that was her first single.
I could have sworn
it don't even matter. Either one of them, all of them was dancing.
I could have sworn I thought of Real Love, but I'm not sure.
All of them was smashed. You know what I'm saying? That album, like I said, that whole album was a hit.
That's a classic. What's the 411 is an ultimate classic. So
hit.
Like I say, you get shout outs to you get shout out to Diddy, man, because they didn't know what to do with her back, and they didn't know what to do with her Def Jam up there. They didn't know what to do with her.
Yep, Diddy and that whole group he had the production team had the Hit Squad or whatever, where they had man, he had a lot of collaborators.
One of the guy from Jodeci in part of that or no?
No, it was the Stevie J, the Hitman. Yeah, it was Stevie J. It was
the same Stevie J of Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, him. He was part of that group. He was part of that production team that Puffy had back in the days.
I know you're talking about now, yeah.
Another one, man. These women, man. Since you said women group, I'm gonna go out with it. You did Escape. I'm gonna go out with another one. Classy, elegant women, four woman crew. Hold on to your love. In Vogue, man. Hey.
I knew you were about to say In Vogue. I knew you were about to say that.
Hey. When that came out, it was a rap. It was over.
Hey, that song was different. It was very different.
It was different.
When it came on the intro, when that intro dropped, it was like, yo, what is
Yep. Hold on. I'm gonna give you another one. New Jersey. May she rest in peace. I want to say this was her first song.
Ooh.
You Give Good Love, Whitney, man. Hey, Whitney Houston.
Was that her first song?
Yeah, I think it was You Give Good Love.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was.
Where it was just her in there.
Yeah.
And in the video, it was just her and the cameraman. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
You Give Love to Me. Yeah, babe. Yep.
And it was over with. Her voice. Angelic voice, man. And she was just a down-to-earth, very classy looking in the video. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all that, you know, how we got nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With all the skin showing and stuff like that. Very classy, very elegant. Like you see a girl in a club or in a nice little museum or a restaurant. Like, man, who is that, man? You know what I'm saying? The way she had looked in that video, you know what I'm saying? Real classy, real elegant. Smash hit out the park, man. And she had hits ever since after that.
And to back you up what you're saying about Whitney is, Whitney had class. She had that elegant look about herself.
Yep.
But see, her voice captivated you. So once you heard her voice and her outfits was elegant, she had her hair nice and done, and you looked at her like a model singing. You're like, how can this girl be singing like this and look like that? So she had the whole package. So
the whole package.
What's the white guy that Clive Davis when he took
Clive Davis,
when Clive Davis, he took you couldn't miss.
You couldn't miss, man. Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, Clive had Alicia Keys, didn't he?
Yeah. Yep. Correct. Yep. He had all of them. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with another one. I don't know if this was her first song, man. Cause like I said, I would do it off the top of my head. But she one of them ones, bluesy, jazzy. Anita Baker, man. Was it Giving You the Best That I Got? Was that her first one?
Boy, I had to do some research because Nita got so many hits.
Nita got so many hits, man.
She got so many hits, but I don't want to say here. I don't want to say right now if that was her first one. I'm
thinking that probably was her first one. I could be wrong.
See some of these people that we talking about, like the Whitneys, Anita Bakers,
they had smashed.
Mary J. You have to make sure you do your due diligence because you got to figure out. Cause like when I knew Escape, I knew that was just kicking. I remember that song vividly coming out. I remember Music Soul Child when he came out with his. So some of these songs, like Aaliyah, Back and Forth, you remember them kind of songs. So it's certain songs. So you got one more. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I got one more, man. My last one, man. My group, man. Forever My Lady Jodeci, man. When they came out, man.
Yeah,
hey,
I already knew you was coming with that.
How that was, man.
Because I didn't throw my boys and men in there, so I tried to leave it alone.
Hey, no, you could throw me in there, man.
No, I ain't want to do that. So I want to keep, so y'all won't say I'm being biased about my boys, man.
You ain't being biased, man. You know the Change Game, man, had on the high tech boots, man. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, it was what it was, man. Yeah.
It is.
But yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and let you get your hip hop part.
And I want to, for tidbits, I want to throw in like Destiny Child, No.
Yeah,
and they had dropped that out.
Yep.
So it's a lot of other people that I could have. It was so many other people I could have chosen. I'm sorry, but it's like you
just not said something when you said Destiny Child. I want to say was it the Can You Pay My Bills part? Because that was the part. It was a whole big controversy about that. The men couldn't stand that part.
No was their first song. Then Bills was on their second CD.
Second. Okay.
No was their first, and then they had another song.
When they did the remix of R. Kelly did the remix to Slow It Down, right?
No, it wasn't I don't think R. Kelly did the remix. Somebody else did it. That's when they went to the So they came. Wyclef Jean was on the very first original song.
Yeah,
he did the song with them when they was on the little swings and stuff, and that was on that video.
But who did the remix?
I got to pull it up because the video for that one, they was in the club. They was in the club, and I remember. And
they Slow It Down. I was the
What's Marcus Houston group back in the days? Immature. They was in the video, if I'm not mistaken, sitting in there. I'm like, So no. The original. It caught me a little bit, but
it was
they came back with a remix. I was done. I was like, these girls, they're gonna be. Boy, they slowed it down. No. I ain't gonna say why it was the first time I heard that song. I ain't gonna say. But I was like, I felt some kind of way that night. I was like, whoa, when they do this? They put a remix. Back in the days, how people would always make a single, then they would come back with a remix behind it, and you like so. But that was like, man.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and jump into hip hop, man. So let me get my hip hop.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start it off, man, with the boys up top. Everybody know how I feel about these dudes. When you form Voltron, they formed 9 of these boys. Wu-Tang with Protect Your Neck.
Hey, man.
When Protect Your Neck came out, it was a rap.
You're right.
It was a rap.
It was over.
It was a rap. I had to go get me some Timberland. I ain't know what Timberland boots was. I said, whatever these dudes, man, I got to get you something, man. These dudes wearing boots up to their ankles, their calves. I'm like, man, what's going on? Another dude that you hear me talk about that I'm not a big fan of him because he done went off the deep end to me. But we talking about music wise. You can't take nothing away with man music. When Kanye West had Through the Fire, when he came with that Chaka Khan, Through the Fire. I was like, this dude is killing it, man. So that was like, I had to scratch my head like, who is this dude here from Chicago just ripping this stuff, man? I'm gonna give you somebody else. His first single, still to this day, when you hear it, you automatic. You know how you in the car, you turn your radios up a certain volume, and then you hear that, you keep turning it up. When J. Rue the Damager came up with Come Clean.
Oh yeah.
Blue, blue,
oh yeah.
Blue,
can't stop the profit, man. You got to show J. Rue, man.
Man, J. Rue the Damager. Then I'm gonna give you my boy. He had a good hair. He was one of the rappers that everybody loves, especially I Got It Made, man. When you come out like that right there, when you come out with I Got It Made, man, he said I got it made. And the last group, I'm gonna say, this is a group. We already talked about Wu-Tang. This group here, people didn't know what to do with them neither. They harmonized, rap fast. But when you say Thuggish Ruggish Bone, man, Bone Thugs and Harmony, when you come out with your first song, it's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone. When it was in Ohio on the track, she say Tasha, and my name is Tasha. Listen, when I heard that right there, I was like, boy, these boys.
Hey, boy, when she came in there, hook.
Yes, sir. Listen, and there's so many more that I can give you.
They said that they was outside the studio taking a break. And the girl walking down the street said, hey, man, what's this? And this? He's like, yo, this studio. See, y'all do music in LA? She said, I sing. And he was like, okay. Sing, they gave her the hook. Said, hey, do this hook, man. They said when she sung that hook, hey, come on inside the studio.
Yeah, it was a rap. It was a rap.
It was a rap.
It was a rap.
That's good. Hey, that's a good one right there, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off this right here, man. Hey, man, 50 Cent when he got with Eminem and Dre in the club, man. Boom, he took off. That album went diamond. I mean, in the club is one of them ones, man. You still play to this day, and everybody getting on the floor.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with another one. Regulators, Warren G. When that
I was gonna write that down. I was gonna write it down, but I said, you know what? I said, I'm gonna leave the old school alone. But yes, sir.
You got the that Regulators mount up.
Hey, when you hear that, when you hear that Regulator, come on, Regulators.
Mount up.
Yes, sir. Hey, that was one of the ones.
Warren G, rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Yeah.
Yep.
One of them ones.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you one that's kind of like it's still on the West Coast, but this song was so big. Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise. That song was so big. A lot of people may not like it, but that song was huge.
It was, but I could not follow it. It was, but I couldn't follow it.
That song made put Coolio on the map, man.
Yep.
What was the name of that movie?
You talking about with Michelle Pfeiffer?
Michelle Pfeiffer was it?
God, with the kid. I know you talk. I can see the movie. I can see the movie like clear as day. But Michelle Pfeiffer was the teacher. What's the name of the movie?
Yeah, she was.
I know you're talking about. I just can't think of the name of the movie though.
Hey man, that song took him to the stratosphere.
Yeah.
And then this one right here, this wasn't his. Everybody know he didn't know he collaborated with Dre and stuff. This wasn't his. When he came out with that damn "What's My Name," man, that's Snoop Dogg, man. Hey.
No, that was that's why I didn't put that up though. I'm glad you said that because you could really say "What's My Name" is his first single.
Yeah, that's
he was on deep cover. He was on deep cover because that was the movie.
Yeah. That's why I wanted him by itself.
And then when Dre came out with the Chronic, what was the first G thing?
G thing,
the G thing. So he had collabs. But if we are saying his first individual song
by himself,
What's My Name was his first song.
What's the name? Yep.
You know, so that's why I didn't put Snoop in there because that was
Because I was thinking the same thing how you was thinking. I said, well, I had to get the one that he would by himself, where he didn't do a collab.
Because if you want to really technically say his first song was Deep Cover.
Yeah. Deep Cover.
That was Drake,
Boom, boom, boom.
I can feel it.
When they sitting on the cover.
When he said, I can feel it, man. I was like, what?
Like, who is that? Like, yo, who is this cat? Hey.
It was somebody else I was gonna write down. See, so I didn't give love to the West Coast, but it was somebody I gonna write down.
Go ahead.
It was the DOC.
Yeah. Texas on, man.
That son of mother.
Yeah.
One. And here comes the two.
And I'm gonna give one more, man. I'm gonna give my last one, man. This definitely going back. We're gonna bring it back to the essence. You started off with Wu-Tang. I'm gonna go right to this crew, man. Shook one, man. Mobb Deep, man. When that jump came out, hey,
now
man.
Listen, time. I just had this conversation with this guy at Chipotle. I just had this. Was that their very first song? Was that their very first song?
Shook ones, yeah. That's when they had the they were riding the old school Caprice with the Hennessy shirt on.
But let me ask you this: so that was their very first song?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Cause wasn't that on the Survival of the
all that. Yeah, Survival of the Fittest, all that on there.
Oh, and it's funny you said that because we was at Chipotle, dude had it playing, and I'm already thinking in my head like, I'm trying to get my head like, I say, is Chipotle playing Survival of the Man? They playing shit ones. So when he got out his Range Rover just now, me and my daughter walking in, I'm like, he said, nah, that was me playing. He started laughing. I said, yo, we got to do something on the podcast tonight. He said, yo, that right there. I said, oh yeah, that's one of the ones there. That song. If you don't have that song in your phone or somewhere and you don't listen to it, something's wrong with you. That's real hip hop.
Yep.
And I'm gonna give you one. Real that I thought. Now, one of the people I was gonna do that you didn't say, but two of them that came off the top of my head that I thought you were gonna do. That's why you let me go first. I said, well, I'm gonna let you do.
Yeah.
My guy, you could say Busta Rhymes, woo-ha, got you all in check.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I know a lot of people go. I know a lot of people go to the leaders of the new school stuff and things like that. But like I said, we talking about his first solo, singer by himself. Yeah,
Woo-Ha was. Yeah. And then like Missy Elliott, Rain. When that song came out, when she had that black light looking like a trash
bag.
Changed
the whole game, man. Changed the whole game, bro.
She did that right there. We were looking at her like, why she got a trash bag on? But guess what? Hey. It was a phenomenal. See, those are the kind of people that make you think outside the box and go somewhere you never thought about.
You ain't gonna never forget it. You ain't gonna never forget where you been when you first saw it or heard it.
You still remember that video like it came on TV or MTV or BET today. Yep. You still can remember that video.
Yep.
And then the other guy I was gonna say who's my other GOAT of rap is Ludacris. What's my fantasy?
Yeah.
I heard that right there. When I heard him, man, now don't get it. The only reason I didn't use Ludacris. Because if people get on here and they watch him like, well, that ain't his first song. That's not his first. That's his first single.
Yeah.
The first song Ludacris that was on was called Fat Rabbit. Was by Timbaland. And he was in there. I be that named Luda. AKA he was on Fat Rabbit. I'm a Ludacris man. So then I thought about it. I said, you know what? What about Outkast?
Outkast came with Players Ball. Players Ball was the first one. Yeah.
Players Ball was their first one.
Players Ball. So, but then we can go to so many, man. I can say even Crisscross Jump. Jump was so big, it was crazy.
Now let me ask you this: since you know more about hip hop than me, Sugar Hill Gang, was that their first song?
Yeah, you talking about the one where you talking about Sugar Hill Gang? Or you talking about
Sugar Hill Gang? I mean,
the message? Sugar Hill Gang? The message?
No, the Sugar Hill Gang with that, the hip hop, the hibbit.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's the name of the song?
Give me a second. What you say is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. You got me, Guru, and my friend. We're gonna try to move your feet.
See,
I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello to the black and white and brown,
the purple and yellow.
Yeah, Sugar Hill.
Yeah, you gotta, That's
now, Curtis Blow had the first commercial. He was one of the first commercials.
These are the breaks.
Yeah, these are the breaks. Yep.
So when did Grandmaster Flash and
that was in the same? That was kind of like in that same little part. That same area.
Yeah. But Sugar Hill Gang. What is the darn it ain't Apache. They had Apache.
They had
Apache.
Yeah. I'm being thrown off right now, man. I'm trying to think. What was the damn?
Because I know Redman and which column redid that song. Redman.
Yeah, they did. Redman, Keith Sweat and Eric Sermon. They had this.
Eric Sermon, yeah, they redid it. But I'm like, the Sugar, the song just slipped my mind for some reason. I know the lyrics
my mind right now too. So she said it's slipping my mind right now. But yeah, that was one of them jams, man. That was one, man. But like I said, we got so many hits out there, man. Like I said, we want to just cover a few on the R&B side, on the hip hop side. I mean, I know y'all gonna have y'all ones that y'all like and y'all think that is the smash hit. But like I said, just put it in the comment section, man. Just let us know. Like I said, we didn't really miss anything. We just only did a few, just for this episode. So,
I told you we wanted to get back to the essence. We want to get back to the essence of doing music. I know we can get caught up in sports because. Yeah. That's really my passion. I love music as well, but I don't want this podcast to be strictly just all sports like everybody. Like so, people we can't get women and men to watch this podcast. We want to make sure we giving everybody something different in here. So, like I say, if it's some songs that you can think of out there in the world that you can give us, like, hey, when I heard this song from this individual, exactly. Because I mean. Just like I'm gonna give you one off the top of my head, Mr. Blackberry Molasses. When you heard that, you were like, okay, so
great song.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, with that being said, man, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot going on, man. We definitely gonna be coming back with y'all with some more episodes on this right here, man. Like I said, just put it in the comment section, let us know, man. Anything else you got to say, Mike?
Nah, man. Hey, like I said, it's just something that came to my head today that I was like, you know what? I happened to see something on social media like, yo, what's the best first song of anybody? And I'm like, you know what? That's a great topic. So, a lot of times when, you got social media out here nowadays, people have something out here and they'll say something and you look at it like, you know what? That falls in line of what we do for our podcast. So, you know, it's not biting nobody else or whatever, but you know, everybody has different ideas and then they give you an idea. So I just saw this idea. I'm like, yo, that's a great idea right there.
Definitely, man.
Like I say, so nah, man. But like I say, I want everybody to be safe out there. It's something we usually don't come to you that many times in the middle of the week, but just something that came to me. I wanted to get it off my chest while I was still fresh. That's why we came to you today, man.
Fresh, hot off the press, man. That's how we're gonna do, man. Let's give it to you just like that. But hey, man, like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Watch the podcast, man. Give us your reactions. Give us your comments, man. Give us your feedback. Just let us know, man. You know what I'm saying? We take everything. We humble. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no high egos or nothing like that, man. We take everything with a grain of salt, and y'all just give us y'all honest opinion, and we're gonna give y'all our honest opinion.
Hey, man. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out. Y'all be safe out there.
All right.